At this point, we all know Afghanistan has fallen. The Biden administration's actions have been disastrous to say the least. Our allies hung out to dry. 10,000 plus Americans left in Afghanistan. And that's, of course, in addition to the billions of dollars of sophisticated military equipment now in the hands of the Taliban. How great. But we all know that. However, my friends, it's actually a lot worse than that. In this video, we take a look at the extent of the Biden administration's incompetency and how bad Taliban Joe has humiliated the greatest country there ever was, the United States of America. I want to begin with the Secretary of Defense, Lloyd Austin. When he was being questioned on the situation in Afghanistan, he gave an answer that, quite honestly, shocked me. Take a listen. Trigger warning, you're going to get pissed off.
So a state is deploying more consular officers to be able to help with that. As I stated earlier, we're going to push more military assistance down to the entry points to facilitate these efforts. But we're really working hard to get as many people through as possible. And quite frankly, it's obvious we're not close to where we want to be in terms of getting the numbers through. So we're going to work that 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And we're going to get everyone that we can possibly evacuate it. And I'll do that as long as we possibly can until the clock runs out or we run out of capability.
Did this guy just say until we run out of capabilities? Let me check. Until we run out of capability. Excuse me, sir? Yeah, you are the Secretary of Defense of the United States of America. The United States military is the strongest force this earth has ever seen. You have the capabilities to obliterate any country on earth, let alone a terrorist organization like the barbarians of the Taliban. You can obliterate the planet if you want capabilities until we run out of capabilities. What are you talking about? If that display of weakness didn't piss you off, how about a video of a Taliban commander inspecting the goodies that Taliban Joe left for them? Enjoy.
Alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Da هم شیخ حماسی حفظه الله د کابل په زړه کې د چرای عبدالله د خاص د پولیسو خاص قطې د سی آر یو 222 قطې د لیدلو پر مهال خپل ملګرو سره حضور لري. دا چې دا قطعه د تمامو تجهیزاتو سره پورا ماموره پاتې ده او ترنه یو مرمۍ هم نه ده بې ځایه سوې. الحمدلله دا د مجاهدینو دیانتداري ده او دا د مجاهدینو هغه خپل وطن ته وفاداري ده. هغه خلک چې دا اوازې خپروي چې مجاهدین د وطن مال.
Did that piss you off? If not, let's up the ante. How about a video of Taliban Special Forces, whatever the fuck that is, displaying more goodies that Taliban Joe, or Beijing Biden, whatever you want to call him, left for them. Enjoy. Nothing makes me feel warmer inside than providing my barbarian enemy with sophisticated military weapons paid for by me for them to kill people like me. It's a good feeling. Thanks, Biden. You heard it here first, folks. Biden-Harris, 2024. When I was but a young ginger living in Argentina, there was this commercial that went something like this. You want to see more? Well, there's more. So my friends, let me ask you something. Are you pissed off yet? You want to see more? Because there's more. 10,000 Americans have been abandoned in Afghanistan. At first, the Biden administration was telling them to get to the airport, but they couldn't supply them with security. Why? Because Biden, that's why. Meanwhile, the British are sending paratroopers to parachute into Afghanistan and escort the British citizens to the airport. The French are sending convoys to grab their citizens and take them to the airport. What's Sleepy Joe doing? Eating ice cream at Camp David. The French are outdoing us. And now, the Biden administration put out a statement that you're not going to believe me if I told it to you, so I'm just going to read it word by word, and I'm going to put it up so you can see it yourself. Okay? From the American Embassy in Afghanistan. Security alert. Embassy, Kabul, Afghanistan, August 21st, 2021. Event. Because of potential security threats outside the gates at the Kabul airport, we're advising U.S. citizens to avoid traveling to the airport and to avoid airport gates at this time unless you receive individual instructions from a U.S. government representative to do so. Okay? Basically, in this part, they're telling him to stay put. Stay put. We're not coming to get you, and you can't come to us. Then, U.S. citizens requesting assistance in departing the country who have not yet completed the repatriation assistance request for each traveler in their group should do so as soon as possible. Spouses and minor children of U.S. citizens in Afghanistan who are awaiting immigrant visas should also complete these forms if they wish to depart. Here's the best part. Do not call the U.S. Embassy in Kabul for details or updates about the flight. The form is the only way to communicate interest in flight options. So basically what this statement is saying is, don't come to us. We're not coming to you. The only way for you to get your ass out of Afghanistan is, hey, fill out this form. What, the Taliban are knocking on your door? We've already heard reports of Americans being beat by Taliban in the streets. Sorry, fill out this form. Did you fill out the form? Fill out the form. Pathetic. Pathetic. Biden administration is pathetic. Pathetic. Are you pissed off yet? No? Good, because there's more. Now, the Taliban have set out to put out military propaganda. But you may be asking yourself, as I was asking myself, what does Taliban propaganda look like? Well, my friends, wonder no longer. What you are looking at right now is the Taliban staging the iconic American World War II photo. But instead of the American flag, it's an Islamic one. When I saw that picture, I was disgusted. No, not just because of the symbolism, but because the military gear the Taliban is wearing was provided by no other than Taliban Joe. Now that Afghanistan has fallen and terrorist organizations can just foster there are reports of ISIS threatening Americans in Afghanistan. ISIS. They rose with Afghanistan, Trump crushed them, and now they rise again. I wonder why. This administration is a joke. A real, sad, sinister joke. Another thing that makes them look like a joke, reports have come out today of a major cyber attack into the State Department. And apparently it was a serious breach. This is coming out today, so I'll get into it more. And if it warrants a video itself, it shall get it. My friends, share this video because people need to know the level of incompetence of this administration and the consequences that it's having around the world. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, share. See you next time.